Hello everyone, today we will explain the remote control operation of TP35 motor. First of all, let's talk about motor pairing. Long press the learning code button for 3 seconds until the buzzer chirps and the motor shaking. Then we press the channel setting button of the remote control to confirm and the motor shaking. We pressed the learning code button of the motor again, the buzzer stopped chirping and the motor shaking. Finally, motor pairing is successful. At this time, we press the down button of the remote control and the motor can only run a short distance. When we set the limit of the motor can run continuously. Now we set the up limit point. Continuously press the up button, let the motor run to the desired position, and then press stop button. Then long press the up button plus the channel setting button of the remote control until the motor shakes and buzzes. We press the channel setting button on the back of the remote control again, the buzzer stops chirping and the motor shaking. Finally, up limit point set is finished. Next step, we set the down limit point. Press the remote control down button continuously until the desired position, and then press stop button. Set the down limit point, and long press the down plus the channel setting button of the remote control until the buzzer chirps and the motor shaking. Press the channel setting button again, the buzzer stops chirping and the motor shaking. Our limit points of up and down are set up. It means that the motor has limits. At this time, we press the direct iron button of the remote control. The motor can run continuously and automatically stop running when it reaches the limit point. Because limit set, our 3 favorite points are automatically generated. Now let's try it. We long press 75% of the remote control for about 2 seconds, and then motor will run to the 75% position. We long press the 50% button for about 2 seconds, and the motor will run to the half of the limit. We long press the 25% button for about 2 seconds, and the motor will run to the 25% position. This step, we explain the speed adjustment function. Up corresponds to high speed, stop corresponds to medium speed, and down corresponds to low speed. Let's start with a high speed mode. Long press channel settings button on the back of the remote until the motor buzzer chirping and the motor shaking. Then long press the up button and the motor shake once. When the motor shake for the 2nd time, release it and press the channel setting button again to confirm, and then motor shake again. Our speed adjustment is successful. We press the down button, the motor runs down at high speed. Press the up button, the motor runs up quickly. Now let's set it on a low speed for comparison. Long press channel settings on the back of the remote until the motor buzzer chirping and the motor shaking. Then long press the down button and the motor shake once. When the motor shake for the 2nd time, release it and press the channel setting button again to confirm, and then motor shake again. We press the down button and the motor runs slowly down. Press the up button and the motor runs slowly up. Next step, we will explain the reversing function of the motor. Now we press the up button of the remote control to open and the down button to close. Now we reverse the motor, long press the learning code button until the motor buzzer chirping and the motor shaking. Then we press stop plus channel choose left on the remote control at once. The motor shake and the buzzer stops chirping. The reversal is successful. At this time, we press the down button and then blinds opens. Press up button to close the blinds. Now let's talk about clearing limit. We simultaneously long press the channel setting plus stop button of the remote control until the motor buzzer chirping and the motor shaking. Clear the limit is successful. At this time we remote control the motor, can only let the motor run a short distance. The last step, we explain the clear code of the motor. First, long press the learning code button until the motor buzzer chirping, and then release it after motor shaking. Long press the learning code button again, the motor will shake once, until the buzzer stops chirping, the motor shaking, release it. Our operation of clear code is finished. At this time, the remote control cannot control the motor.